Hello everyone and welcome back to Polly's Pretties. So I'm here tonight to do a haul, and I'm trying to maneuver things on this desk because it's quite messy so that I can show you what I have to show you. That being said, I want to try to get kind of right into it. So I have a combined haul. There's pieces from here, pieces from there, pieces from somewhere else. I'll tell you where I got them as we go through them. Some of this I may have already showed you. If I did, I'm sorry. So these are from Hobby Lobby, and these are called Indian Agate, and these are 8mm. I thought they were really beautiful. I only got the one strand. Then also from Hobby Lobby, I got these. I couldn't help it. I just find them to be beautiful. They are coated quartz, and that is how they look. Look at how that light hits those. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Then these also are from Hobby Lobby, and these are amethyst, and they are chunky as you can see, but look how beautiful. Imagine a piece of that on your wrist. Oh yeah. Then there was this little dog paw charm. Sorry, dog paw charm. I may not have done that right. And then I got two of these fairy tale spoons because I thought they'd be cute to make like a little ice cream thing. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it as a necklace or what. I got to get the rest of my thoughts for that together. But that is all from Hobby Lobby. I love it all. Yes, I do. And then we went to the Dollar General out the way on Lincoln Avenue the other day, instead of the one right down here in town. And I found these 60-piece foam stickers. It says they're castle ones. I don't see it. Well, okay, there's a castle, I guess. But there's rainbows and unicorns and castles and flowers. And I thought they'd be fun to have. Excuse me. While we were there, I also got this, says number, pony beads. And I don't know what I'll do with them yet, but I'm sure I can come up with something. So there's this one. There's 3 bags. There's a white square. There's like a multicolored square, and then there's white circle ones. So there's that. They weren't too expensive. I also got, I wish I could have found more of these. This is 36 grams of imitation pearl beads, and these are 8mm. And they were in their sale bin, the last ones that I could find, so I grabbed them. Okay. Then we have some stuff from Amazon. Yes, it came from Amazon. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to move those because I'm not going to be able to read the fine print with that. I know that's not crazy, but I can't. So we'll sit them there. Alright, so the first thing I got are from, I think it's pronounced Xuron Corp. And these are called double flush cutters. And they're for jewelry making and for working with wire. So, got those. Definitely need them because I didn't have any. Not at all, which sounds crazy. Then I got these 2 pieces, and they're pliers as well. Let me see if I can take them out to kind of show you. And they're also for jewelry making. Okay, how's that in there? Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, so these are like the ring nose pliers that you can make jump rings and bails and stuff with. And then these, I'm not sure the proper name for these, but they have like real soft ends here so that when you're working with a piece of jewelry, you don't like totally mangle it. And I really needed some of these, in the worst way ever. So that's the truth of that. That's okay, where to put the bag? Let's put the bag there. Okay, so that's those 2 plier sets. Then I got, yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't know, my fingers don't want to go to open these up. Okay, these are glass gems, and this is fluorite. I had to stop and think what it was called again. Look how beautiful that is, though. That's one of the pieces. It comes with 2. Look at that, though. Those are going to be beautiful to use. And some beautiful jewelry. Do I know what I'm making with it yet? No. I don't. Not yet. But I will be making something with it. Okay, so there's that. Then let me get to these, because one of these I'm happy with and the other one I'm not happy with. Oh, and I forgot about those. Okay, well, let me get to this other one too. Okay, so here's another piece from Dollar General, and this is by Art Skills, and it's our 500 piece alphabet bead case, because sometimes you just want to spell something out. So there, I can give you more of a. So that's what that is. And it was the last one I had of that. I mean, like I was finding the last ones of everything. Okay, so these are manufactured in the Czech Republic, or Czech Republic, and these are authentic Czech glass. They use this a lot in like bohemian style jewelry, and this is like a, I don't think it tells me the color, but they're like a mauve kind of pinky. Let me see if I can turn it up there so you can see. Like a mauve pinky kind of color. I thought they were very pretty. I'm excited about that bag. Now this bag, I think they lied to me on how much was supposed to be in here. Again, these are from the Czech Republic, and it's Czech glass. There was supposed to be a pound in here. I do not see a pound. But I'm going to use them anyway because I paid for them, and so, you know, hey. And these are all different shapes, sizes, colors. Part of the reasons I thought it was so pretty. So, all right, let me move this, because that's not anything that has anything to do with this. That's all other junk. Don't you like what I call it? Junk. It's junk. It's on my desk. It's junk. Okay, so these came from Amazon, and these are glass bead jewelry making kit, or jewelry bracelet making kits. I'm going to try to show you the back side. Now, this one I have opened, and I have already made something out of it, but I can't really say because it's already packed away for Christmas. But you get the beads, and they are glass, and then you get some jewelry findings in there. So that's the green set. Then I also got the blue set, which is already here. I haven't done anything with it yet. And then here is the black, white, and gray set of the same thing. Haven't done anything with it. It just came today. Stick that over there for a minute. And I'll pop that there for a minute. Stay. Then I got this set, and this was from Hobby Lobby as well. Sorry about that. These are glass seed beads, and these are 8O seed beads. There's 11 ounces. And I'm afraid to tilt these. I really am. I'm afraid to tilt these. But you can see all the different colors. And I am so tickled to have that. So, let me get that out of the way. All right, continuing on. Because I need to, because I got to get this desk cleaned off. I can't even move. Okay. So, now that I have those all back in order. Continuing with jewelry making first, and then we'll go to the non-jewelry making. I also got this kit, and it is glass as well, but it is not beads. This is like glass chips. It came with the elastic cording. It came with silver wire and gold wire and a set of pliers and a box of jewelry findings. And those have even little not little tweezers, but tweezers in them. And then, let me see where to set that. This box, and I'll try to tilt this so you can see it, has some silver spacer beads. There we go. And then these chips are gem chips. You get, not if I have it upside down. You get green malachite, aquamarine, watermelon red, 7 chakra mix, black crystal, turquoise, amethyst, zebra jasper, yellow jade, rose quartz, red goldstone, shellstone, green aventurine, tiger's eye, Korean jade, unakite, amazonite, lapis lazuli, blue goldstone, and red coral. And I thought these would be really nice to use. Like if you just want something kind of more dainty, not quite as big. So I'm going to put those back in the bag. That way I don't lose any of the pieces. Because I like to try to keep it together. Sorry if this takes me a minute. I think that was all that was in there. Yeah, okay. Now, close this back up. Come on, close, come on. Close, 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 come on. You can do it. Okay, there we go. Now it's close. And then, oh yes, these guys. Next would be these. Okay. This is from Rock Cloud, and they are another string like another string like these kinda. And there's the turquoise. I thought that would be pretty to have to mess with. See how well I do. Or how awful. Depending. Okay, so there's that one. And these were quite a bit more expensive. These were definitely not cheap to get. And then the other one I got is another like blue-purple mix, except it's blue-pink instead of the other there. So those should be fun. And again, that is from Rock Cloud. They are on Amazon. But I thought, you know, hey, I'm going to do it. I might as well do it. Okay, so there's that. Then I got a roll of 18 gauge wire. And this is silver. There's 10 yards. It's tarnish resistant. So I thought that would be great to have to use. And then, so far, there's still more stuff coming from Amazon and stuff where, one of my beads fell out. Where I ordered stuff and then, you know, had to wait to get it delivered. So, oh, there was one thing from Temu, or not Temu, from, yeah, my brain just went kaput. Hobby Lobby, that's what I was, sorry. I'll show you the main focal bead. Was this cute silicone teddy bear face. And then it also had these little, what is this again now? I know what it's called. My brain just stopped. Silicone, that's what they are. Silicone beads on the string as well. And that's kind of gotten used to make something, so. And then the last thing here, and y'all gonna think I'm probably Lulu, okay? Back before I had my son, I was trying to teach myself how to knit. I know how to crochet, but I was trying to teach myself how to knit because it would give me more options. Well, when I found out I was pregnant with him, I didn't have a way to lock up the knitting needles, and they're super sharp, and they really are. So I gave my knitting stuff away, my books and everything. So a friend of mine, being the kind person that she is, and if I can find the bag here. Oh, where did I put that bag? See, I have to hide that from my puppy. Aha. Because he will unintentionally get into it, and then he'll get hurt. That's not it. That's from the thrift store haul. Whoops. Don't knock the whole bin over, Polly. Gee whiz. Okay. Let me get this out of here. Up here. Over here. My friend Stacy upstairs had got me 2 spools of this thread that you can use to knit with or crochet with, and a spool of curling ribbon, which is always good for different things. And she got me a skein of yarn, and there's some, come here, come here. There are, I'm going to add these to my crochet hooks here in a bit, but there are some old antique crochet hooks in here, like my grandmother used to have, okay? And these are those, okay? They're different sizes and different types and stuff. And then, put them back in there for now. And then there were these 3, which are a crochet hook on the top, but it's a knitting needle on the bottom, okay? And I'm super thankful for those. And you'd think that would be enough, right? Because I thought that was enough, right? Okay. Well, no. My friend Stacy went all out. Let me just tell you. She did. Okay? So these are all different size knitting needles she got me. Okay? And yeah, they're used, but hey, who is complaining? Who is complaining? I'm not complaining. I don't care that they're used. And then, as if that wasn't enough, guys, I ain't even kidding. Okay, she got me a skein of this rug yarn, which you can use for knitting and crocheting. Trying to find a place for it. And then she got like she knows I craft. She knows. Okay. Then she got me this whole bunch of this beautiful, like, shimmery material. And y'all know I'm going to be playing with that. So, all this, okay, I ain't done yet. All right, let me show you this. And this is all wrapped up, man. But let me see if I can get it around here so you can see. And I'll try to pull it down so you can see some of the shorter ones. Okay, all of this, guys, all of this, all of that is knitting needles. All right. Now, knitting needles, if you know, and been around and messed with knitting of any kind, they're not cheap. Okay, they are not cheap. You don't go out and buy a set of knitting needles for $5. Okay, my first set cost me almost $30. I only had one set, one. So when Stacy come bringing his home, you betcha I was tickled. Okay, like this is the bag I'm trying to put it in, right? And she got the bag for me too. And so here I am going through that bag, and all you're hearing out of my mouth is oohs and ahs and oohs and ahs. Okay, because any kind of knitting type stuff and crochet type stuff is pricey. Okay, well, if I've got knitting needles and yarn and stuff, well, I don't have any knowledge. I don't remember anything up here for knitting. So, knitting for beginners. I went to Amazon. I got me the book because why have the needles if you don't use them? And that was really my thought. Why have the needles if you don't use them? And I used to make like well, doilies, but I also made what do they call? Table runners. And I would do it with the knitting. That was the first few things that I learned back before I had my son how to make. But like I said, hello, it's been almost 30 years. Okay, so like I don't remember the first thing. So I figured, well, better get me a book and figure it out. And there it is. There's the book. And now, when it gets cold weather and I can stand to have the yarn and stuff on my legs, I'm going to try to finish my daughter's afghan started. And there's one here that I may look into and see if the pattern for it's in this book. And if it is, I may try to finish that one by knitting it. And that may be some of my winter projects for this year to keep me busy. So that is my haul for now. I mean, there is more coming, like I said. There's I believe, a small Temu one coming. And I think there's like one or two, maybe three more pieces from Amazon coming. But yeah, so this is what I'm doing. Um, and I've been trying to clean this desk off, guys. I'm really, truly, honestly, heavens to Betsy, trying to clean my desk off so I can actually have a space to work. Because right now I've got a space that's about yay big by yay big. Okay, no kidding. That's about the space I have. And I've got a statue thing, a vinyl, what do they call them? Design a vinyl here that my daughter got me that I'd like to do before Christmas comes. I've got the unicorn book to get finished for Unicorns of July. I've got beading things I want to get done. Too many things up here. And then one of the other things my husband got me is he went to Dollar General with my daughter the other night, and they found it was a beading kit, but it was for kids. I'll show you. Here's one of the things. I actually kept it. DIY jewelry kit, and this was one set. It was supposed to make a necklace and a bracelet, but of course now that's for kids. That's not for adults. Well, I'm taking this and using it for adults. Okay. So I've already made some things out of it, and I have the leftover bits in here, which I didn't use any of the ghosts. And since there's 3 ghosts, I'm thinking I may make a necklace and earring set out of them. But that is exactly what that is. And each of the packs, he bought 3 packs, and they cost $1 each. And so I've already used some of those. And I'm telling you, it feels good to sit and do this again. I take spells, I do. Oh, that thing's going to drive me crazy. I got bit by a mosquito. But it feels good to be able to bead, to be able to get in here and just enjoy some time, to just, yeah, just, get in and do something. And I've been working on my Christmas bucket of you don't get to see that until then. Um, yeah, you heard me right. I've been working on Christmas again, trying to get some more tucked away, and I've got to get my butt back on these Harry Potter ornaments, or my daughter's going to Shanghai me. And I mean that. I promised her I would get, or try to get at least, enough stuff to, made ornament wise, to decorate our 6-foot tree. And, honey child, I've made 3 sets, a set for my son and 2 for here. One for us to keep and one to give to my daughter as putaways after Christmas. Um, and I don't think I even have the bottom of the tree covered. So I've got some videos friends of mine looked up and sent me, and I'm going to have to. That's another reason. I want to clear my desk, get the videos going, get over here, get the stuff done, get it made, and get it put in my tin to go with the Harry Potter Christmas stuff that we promised my daughter that we would try to do for the tree. So I've got to get moving. I've got to get myself arranged again and get moving. I am going to Neosporin the heck out of you. But yeah, and of course, dingy me had to cut my nails because they all started breaking like all kinds of crazy. I was getting like weird breaks where this side would break and this side would be okay, or this one would break all the way down through here and then I'd have these jagged edges. So it's like, nah, y'all gotta go. It's like, you look janky, you gotta go. So they're all gone for right now. They'll grow back. And if they don't, oh well. I mean, like, that's just how I feel about it. And I'm trying to get to my beaded pins because they're back here behind everything. The ones that are already done. So I can actually put some of them up with my pen collection of like unique and different and odd pens. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm running. And I know what part of it is. I mean, we took another person in and another animal. It was just me, my husband, my daughter, our dog Brownie, and my mother-in-law. Well, now it's Mom, Chris, Rory, me, Brownie, my nephew PJ, and his cat Sunny. Um, you know, you do what you gotta. Um, and it's not like PJ's not helping. Of course he is. You know, he's not a type person to not help. So he is. He's helping, and it's only until he gets squared away and back on his feet. So, and like I told him, however long that takes, that's fine. You know, so um, and even though I'm allergic to cats, I love his cat Sunny. I think he looks like Garfield. um, so that's a treat for me because I get to see Sunny every so often. So even though I probably shouldn't, because I am allergic, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta suffer. So that's what happens when you're an animal lover, I guess. Because if I could, I'd have Sunny in the house too, but him and Brownie, no. So we're not gonna do that. So, but that's how that is, and that's where I've been, is spending time with the nephew, spending time with the sun bun, and just taking time, I guess you would say, to reconnect. Um, so that's why I'm a little behind on stuff, and that's my fault. It's my fault. That and the fact that I got sick. How I got sick, I have no idea. It ain't been cold enough to get sick. I don't know. I have no idea. Um, and then we went out and tried to clean the garage up some here the other day, and that was a fiasco. The only thing I learned out of that is that I hate my garage. So, yeah. We'll see what happens with that garage, because I'm ready to just, I don't know what the things are called. They're great big dumpsters that like doctors' offices and stuff have. I'm ready to get one of those, have them bring it in, and just into it, right? Like that's where I'm at. Um, I just I hate the way the garage looks. It drives me batty. So we'll see though. I mean, who knows? And like I said, I'm trying to get stuff ready for the Christmas. I'm trying to get decorations for the tree made. I'm trying to get my head wrapped around this stuff again so I know what I have to pull and get and move and do. And yeah, too many things going up here. And it's like this side's going this way at 900 miles an hour, and this side's going this way at 900 miles an hour, and they're not meeting in the middle. So that's where it is. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm trying to fight through it, trying to get things squared away, straightened up, get the desk straightened up. The desk is my main priority right now. This desk is, I'm about ready to throw the whole desk out. But I gotta get it cleaned up, straightened up, organized, so I know where everything's at. Because I've lost a friend of mine's address that I really didn't need to lose, and so like I'm feeling kind of like a butt. Um, and I thought I had a whole pack of book rings. I don't have any. My book rings are in use. I thought I had more than that. I thought I had bought some pretty kind of pastel-y colored ones, but they are not anywhere in this room, and believe me, I know because I tore the whole room apart. That's why everything's a mess. Um, so yeah, I've got to get my brain organized, start getting me a list made of things that I've used that need replaced, and things that I just need to get to have to use for projects I've got in mind. So yeah, anybody know a secretary? I'm beginning to think I need one in this room. Secretary and organizer. Oh my god, we'll call Tabitha Coffee. No, if you guys ever don't call her here. I mean, I think she's fabulous. I do. I watch her. I love her. Um, but my god, she'd walk in this room and that'd be the end of it. So I'm gonna get off here. Hopefully get a lot of this cleaned off so I can work on something else to bring to show you soon. I keep saying that. I wanted it done at the end of July, and we're already into August, and I haven't even got it my August challenge I was thinking of doing. So I feel like everything's going. So I've got to get my butt in gear. That's all there is to it. Get my butt in gear. No excuses. And so that's the way it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to. So don't give up on me, guys. I'm here. I'm gonna truck along. Don't give up. So anyway, this is this haul. Let me shut the heck up, get off here, and get my tush working. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't. If you haven't, please do. Let me know if you have a channel. Especially if you like work with glass beads, acrylic beads, beads, wood beads. If you're a jewelry designer and you show your stuff on a channel, like how to make it and how to do it and stuff, hit me up. Show me that channel. Yeah. Okay. I'm always looking to learn more there. My jewelry making skills are very subpar, I would say, at this moment. I've got to get better. End of story. I have learned I've got to up my game with pocket letters, so I'm going to have to do some getting things right in my mind and organizing them where I can get to them. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. Hopefully, I can come and share a lot of it with you soon. I hope. And that's really the truth. So please, 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 my friends, don't give up on me. I am here. I'm chugging along. I promise. And I know I have to take this weekend off because it's the Hub's birthday. He's going to be a young age of 25. Now, we all know I'm kidding because he's older than my son. But yes. So we're going to celebrate him, and he is taking the weekend off. He's doing nothing. He's not even allowed to cook. So, yes. That's what we're doing. Thank you again for watching. If you would please smile. Makes people wonder what you're up to. Hug someone, anyone, everyone, all the ones. I don't care. Hug the mailman. Because it's good for you, it's good for them, it's medically proven. If you're going to hug your fur babies, do it gently. Do remember they can break, and that's not nice. Please, 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 1,000 times please. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, to the best of your ability. I'm not saying perfection, because last I knew, nobody in this world's perfect. No. So, to the best of your ability. And if you can't, fake that crap until you make that crap. That's right. Because the world don't need help being negative. It doesn't. It is so ugly negative, and I mean, I've seen enough just this week. Like, ew. Okay? Ew. So, yeah. And, again, thank you so much for watching and being here and sharing part of your day with me. I hope your day has been wonderful where you're at. I hope that you've got to enjoy at least part of it somehow. I know that we enjoyed some nice warm sunshine. Didn't get to go out because I'm pretty sore from yesterday. Had to go to the post office, and we'll just say it was an adventure because the hubs wasn't home, and the daughter took me, and we took the pushchair. And I'm trying to get better for me, as well as other reasons, which means using these big ol' arms, okay, and using the muscles in my back, and using my legs, and let me just say, when you're in a push wheelchair and you're pushing yourself with your arms and using your feet to give momentum as you can, as best you can, it teaches you a lot. Okay, it does. It teaches you a lot. And my muscles are sore today, yes. But would I do it again? Yes. 100%. Because I felt like I did something. So yeah, if you see me out, not that I think you would, but if you do, and you're in this area, and don't laugh, cheer me on, and because it's a journey, and it's going to be a long one. I have a feeling. I didn't get in this shape overnight. I didn't have these health problems overnight, so it's going to take a minute to try to get myself any kind of straight. But I'm trying. I got a lot of things on my plate that I'm not ready to not be busy. So that's how it works. Anyway, until next time, like I said, I gotta get off here and get this stuff out of the way. I could talk to y'all all day, but that ain't gonna get this stuff done. So, love y'all. Have a great day. Bye bye.